Let's see what happens here. We saw Alex a couple of games ago. Very charismatic character. What do we have here? Looks like Mr. Mastermaker wins the leg. Oh, this will be a good match. Always nice to see Alex at the table. This is the Turning Stone, number 17th event they've run. We're at the Turning Stone Casino, playing on beautiful diamond tables. Nice bleachers at either side. 2 rows of 8 tables. Beautiful venue to see the matches. If you live in the area, it's worthwhile coming and staying for a couple of days and watching some great pool. Let's see what Mr. Mastermaker does here. He parked widey good and didn't make a ball. And left the 1 sitting in the corner pocket. So not quite the start he wanted. Alex played a lot of games today when you're on the loser's side, playing them one after the other. Just beat Mike Davis. Nicely on the 2. Beautiful coverage here from AccuStats in association with AZ Billiards. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing out there. Well, these balls are all sitting pretty. The main sponsors for this event are the Tap League, Simonis Cloth, and Lucchese Cues. I'll run through the other sponsors a little later. That's the main sponsors. As I said earlier, this is a loser's bracket match. I would say Alex is definitely favourite to win this, but you never know. He may run out of steam. But playing some excellent pool. Beat Dennis Hatch earlier in the day. I think it was 9-1, maybe even been 9-zip. Didn't play one shot wrong. Gave Dennis no shots at all. When he's on, he's on. Yeah, this is a walk in the park for Alex. Alex just come from the straight pool tournament last week where he came 3rd, 4th in the 14-1 World Tournament down in New Brunswick in Jersey. Played some great pool. In fact, just beat Mike Davis in this 9-ball event, and last week Mike Davis beat him to get into the final. So a little reversal of fortunes there. So now we have Mr. Pagulayan 1, Mr. Mastermaker 0. And this could end up being a very lopsided score, but I'm sure in the meantime we're going to see some great play from Alex. And everybody likes watching Alex. He's a character. Okay, so Alex going to check the rack. Let's have a look. Some do, some don't. Alex looks like he's ordering takeout off one of the staff. I think he gave him 300 and said keep one of the hundreds for yourself. I could be mistaken, I'm a little distant there, might have been ones. Looks like nothing on the break there. And left a one, so then let's see what Mr. Mastermaker can do. Mr. Mastermaker, the only time I've ever seen him play was at the straight pool tournament last week. And I think he got into the last 32. But whether 9 ball is his game, we'll have to see. So let's see, he's looking at the layout. They're all out in the open, but they're all down one end of the table, so it's going to be a little busy route making down here, getting on all these balls. And he's on the TV table, which is always nerve-wracking. Well, he likes the proximity of the 2 to the pocket, so he just stopped it right where it was, didn't try to draw it down the table. He had a window between the 9 and the 5. This is not going to be going very fast. Be careful here. If he runs back too far, he could have no shot here. Speed's important here. Even that's too far. No, he's okay. Got a little lucky there. If he hadn't hit the 9, might have been jammed behind the 5. Play that uptown. Not quite. I think he got the wrong side of that. I think he would have rather been a little the other side. Now he's going to do a little couple of 2 or 3 cushions to get on the 5. Got to be careful he doesn't get jammed up behind the 8 here if he comes off this side cushion and back out for the 5. No, he's going to. Oh, he just took what he can get there. Going to cut that, and it's not going to hit this very hard. Oh, not so good. Well, he got on the 6, was a little distant on the 6, but he rattled the ball in the pocket. Didn't really get it too close to the pocket. Thinking about position more than making the ball. And Alex would love to be coming to the table every time to see a little set of balls sitting like this. Probably going to follow this. Two matches ago, Alex was actually talking in the interview afterwards and saying he was actually physically shaking during the match. And I spoke to Danny Heydrich, and he said he came over to him at one point, and because I said, what was you talking about when he came over and spoke to you in the middle of a shot? And he goes, he said, I can't stop my hands shaking, which surprised me. Danny thought it was as a result of him putting fear into Alex, but I don't think that was the real reason. I think Mr. Dan was having a little attempt at humour. Looks like we're going to go 2-zip to Alex over Mr. Mastermaker. Now we have Mr. Mastermaker racking. I think his racking is going to be pretty good at the end of this match. Alex is going to settle himself down with a nice cup of coffee. So it probably was 3 ones. You probably give him 3 and said keep 1 for yourself. The guy says, what are you talking about? You're nearly winning the tournament here. Give me another $1. Okay, let's see if Alex can make a couple of balls on the break here. Wow, he sent Whitey all over the table there, but he made a ball. Made the 1 ball. 2's pretty lined up. Probably going to stop this right where it is to make the 3. May run up just a tad. Yeah, he's got a nice angle on the 3. Not going to be missing the 6 by much here, I don't think. Yeah, that's fine. I'm only watching it on a very small monitor and it's an absolutely stunning picture. So I don't know whether any of you guys at home have got it, got your live stream hooked up to your TVs, but if you are, you're getting a real good visual here. A walk in the park for Alex. We've got Johnny Archer trundling along nicely in the losers bracket. 2 or 3 years ago, came back from the losers to beat Jeremy Sosi in the final. Played him twice. So Johnny's used to having enough grit to come back from the losers. Just beat Jennifer Breton 9-1. Really played some outstanding pool. Kept Jennifer from the table most of the time, and that was an error there. Wasn't far off, but you don't have to be far off on these tables. Mr. Mastermaker's, can I capitalise on this? That's what he's saying to himself. Taking a lot of time over what looks like a pretty easy situation here, but he'd like to put this win on his resume. Didn't like that. The right line, but he just didn't. Well, I didn't like that. Close to the cushion. It's not a gimme. Especially knowing that Alex is going to jump on him if he misses. But he should make this. Yep. Be nice for him to get a W here. Settle his nerves. Yeah, he's... sometimes they take too long and convince themselves they're going to miss. It's a nice shot. Okay, now we're going to have the score at 2-1 to Alex Pagulayan over Danny Mastermaker. See if he ever takes the shot. Yep. Well, that's good. I got one, he says. This live stream is brought to you by Accustats.com or Accustats in conjunction with AZ Billiards. Go to AZ Billiards online, Accustats. Accustats, ACCU-STATS. Take a look at their catalogue of videos, unsurpassed anywhere in the world. Accustats DVDs, all disciplines. Well, he opened the table up nicely there and didn't make a ball on the break. Got to make balls on the break. Alex doing a lot of chatting, trying to put his opponent at ease. But at the same time, he's ruthlessly winning all the matches, all the games. Just draw this down below the 2. So I was saying with the Accustats DVDs, all disciplines, going back 25 years, 30 years, 8 ball, straight pull, banks, one pocket, you name it, they got it. If you're not familiar with AZ Billiards, they offer all results of tournaments, forums, articles, everything associated with pool. So if you're not familiar with it, log on AZ Billiards and take a look. Draw this back a little bit. Beautiful shot there. Buster, our cameraman on the boom, doing a great job all week. He does get to take a couple of minutes break between the games, which is very nice of Accustats. Probably the trickiest shot of the run out here. Just rolling this 7 in and getting position on the 8. A little bit the wrong side of this 7. He could roll it and try and knock the 8 out with the follow, but let's see what he does here. Oh, he played safe. Yeah, he didn't like that. He was the wrong side of that 7. Now this will test Mr. Mastermaker's knowledge of the diamond system. It's not true that you can only play the diamond system on diamond tables, by the way. Just want to make that clear. Oh, that could have been disastrous for Alex there. Could have ended up with them 2 balls locked together, but turned out nice for Alex. He's probably going to draw this. What are we going to do here? He's probably going to draw this back to the cushion. Oh, he just slid it over. Oh, he had more angle than I realised. score's going to be 3-1 any second. Good run out by Alex. Clever little safety in the middle there. Took what he got. Didn't like that shot on the 7, so elected to tie the guy up. That was a good move. Swig of coffee, settle my nerves. I don't think he suffers from nerves too much. But he is a character. Everybody loves him. So we have Alex Pagulayan 3, Danny Mastermaker 1. I'm not sure what's with the one sleeve. Maybe he just gets cold in his right arm, but I'm not sure what that's about. Looks like he's got... So it's a form of bandage, I've been told, some sort of bandage. His right arm was hurting him. So it's like a wrap. Okay, oh, he scratched. Made a ball on the break, 2 balls on the break, maybe 3, and scratched. Now these are all sitting out in the open. This should be no excuse to run these out. So let's see how Mr. Master, I was going to call him Moneymaker there for a minute. Thinking of poker. Mr. Mastermaker, see how he gets out of this rack. So far, so good. Alex did him a favour there, made 2 balls on the break and scratched, so nice gift. So if he runs these out, the score's going to be 2-3 or 3-2 to Alex. So it's not quite such a dominating position as he was in a little while ago. Pretty good. So now we have the score 3-2. Alex is thinking, what did I do wrong there? Well, what he did wrong, why he got knocked in the side pocket, which can happen. So I don't think he should be blaming himself too much. Some of the other sponsors of this event, Joss Hughes, obviously it's called the Joss Tour. Joss, one of the main sponsors. Simona's Cloth, Tiger Products, Cameron Custom Cues, PaulOnTheNet.com, Easy Billiards, Samsara or Samsara Cues, Q Shark, and Billiards Press. That's it. So there's a lot of nice sponsors there. Couldn't do the event without them. Mr. Mastermaker is working his way through this rack. So if he makes this rack, we're going to have a tied game. So Alex better watch it. That's 2 balls in the last 3 balls that only just dropped. So don't push your luck here, Mr. Mastermaker. Well, this is pretty easy peasy here. Taking his time, he's dead straight on this, so he's thinking about stopping it. But he wants to make sure he gives himself a little angle to get down on the 8, so he doesn't want to stop it and leave it dead straight. So he decided against that and came back and was going to play it in the corner and run back down for the 8. It's a nice shot. Now Alex is thinking, I didn't know this guy could shoot Paul. But it's Saturday night, so if it's Saturday night and the kid got this far, I guess he can shoot Paul, so he wouldn't be here otherwise. Let's get off that cushion. Odd. So now we've got a tied game, tied match. Wow. So now we've got 3-3. Alex Pagulayan and Danny Mastermaker, 3-3. Now that's going to help his confidence greatly. Could we be on road to an upset here? Let's stay by your sets. Don't go out to the kitchen and make a cup of tea yet. Do that in between the matches. Trust you guys out there are watching, enjoying this. Okay, see what he does here. Make 1 ball, 1 sitting in front of the pocket, 3 gets nudged down over the pocket. I think he likes what he sees. He's just got just a little the wrong side of that 1. If he tries to go around the table, he's got the 7 and the 5 to contend with, so he's probably going to just well, he's got a little angle there, so I'm not sure what he can do here. We've got the 2-9 combo here as well, so if he could get around where the ball is now, he might even have a go at the combination, so let's see what he does here. This is not as easy as it looks. He's got to cut this pretty tight to get this in that side pocket. It's probably going to try and come around behind the 5, I would think. Careful. And I guess he's going to try for the 9 ball here, or what, I don't know. It doesn't go in that pocket, that's for sure. But that's a lot of distance between the Q and the 2 and the 2 and the 9, so this is no easy, not a given here. Looks like he's going for it. This is not going to be going slow either. He doesn't want to leave these 2 balls in that same pocket. And that was sort of a silly shot on reflection, and probably just locked the 8 ball up though, so that worked out nicely for him. A little luck there. But I think Alex can get on an angle on the 3 where he can come back up and move those. So we'll see, he might do it after this shot. He's just going to go back up for the 5. I don't think he's going to worry about them right now. And he's got the 7 ball in the way there, so he'll take what he gets here. Going to play safe here. He's going to just kill this ball behind the 8 and send the 6 round. Oh, what a beautiful shot. Take that, Mr. Mastermaker. I'm a master shot maker, you're a master maker. Let's see what he does here. There's a good safe there, especially getting it so close to the 8. And the trouble is it's not good enough just to hit it. You want to be hitting it and coming back and safing or making it, which is not easy, believe me. There's a few of the top guys in the world that could go around and make this. And he's not one of them, obviously. So now Alex put the 8 there, so now he's probably going to play a safe again. Play the I think he might be playing a safe right here. Oh, that's nice. The way he was looking at that, I thought he was going to try and hide it behind the 7. I couldn't quite see the point of that, but now he's got an angle. He's going to draw down and see if he can do some damage down there on this rail. And again, concentrating on one thing and not the other. Got lucky there and left the 7 on the cushion. So he actually achieved what he was trying to do. Just the speed kept that out of the pocket. Yeah, he got lucky there, Alex. That could have been a real screw up, but might be banking this. Let's see what he does here. Score's tied at 3-3. It's an important game. Almost made it off the 8. Not such a good shot there. Now let's see if Alex can reverse this enough to get a shot on the 7. It's going to have to hit this pretty hard. Zigzag this across. Or he might send it down by the 8. Let's see what he does here. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay. He can make it. He's going to have to go up and down the table though, but man of his skills can handle this shot, I think. Might have to be using a rest here. Let's have a look. Can he get across to it? Yeah, he can get across easy. Slow down. This bounce is going to kill him. It's makeable. If he was practicing, he'd make this in a heartbeat, but doesn't want to leave this in the pocket for Mr. Mastermaker. Especially using the bridge. Probably going to put this back on the top cushion, or try and cut it real fine. No, he's going to send. He's going to send it uptown. Oh, what a shot! It's confidence of this guy, just easy bank like that. Oh my God! He made that look easy. Now we have Alex Pagulayan 4 and Danny Mastermaker 3. Coffee seems to be working. Yeah, he has all the shots, does Alex. Just got his nose ahead. Yeah, he's got something under that black sleeve, so it's probably like a heat pad or something. And the sleeve is keeping it in place. Seems to be working for him. Now, what's he going to do here? There's a lot of balls downtown here to hide behind, so in terms of a zone to hide behind, there's about 2 foot down here. If he could make the one and hit the one and come back downtown. I don't think he wants to be cutting this uptown. To get the speed right, probably come off the right hand side of this one with right English and try and put it somewhere between the 8 and the 6. No, he's playing follow. He's going to zigzag across probably. Oh, he's going to hide it behind the 2. Well, he's left a little edge of that. Could actually cut that in the side if he wants, but I don't think he's going to do that. It's a mighty cut if he did, now looking at the angle. Not quite sure what Alex had in mind there. I think he thought he might be able to make the 7, but he's throwing his arms up in the air as if, what did I do there? Well, we got the 2 on the 8. Looks like the 2 doesn't go anywhere. So that's going to have to be dealt with at some point. And he's got a little angle here on the 1, so it's not as if he can stop it and play the 2 downstairs, downtown and hide behind the 8. Probably the best he could do. Let's see what he does. Maybe he can make this from where he is. Might have to just put a little right English on this to throw it a little bit. Yeah, he's thinking about it. Well, he got out of that mess pretty good. The one ball that was a problem he's got rid of. No, he's got to get from this 3 up on that 4, so he's probably going to just stop on the 9 ball here. Just take what he gets. Exactly. And he got the 9 away from the 6, which was good. 4 to the 5, nice. Well, we maybe didn't know Danny Mastermaker before, but I think maybe in the future we're going to get to know his name a little better. Shaking his head there, so he's probably a little straighter than he wanted to be. He's going to have to follow this around. 2 rails. I think he's got a tad of angle. He's going to draw it. Oh, that was very nice. Just going to follow this one a little right, get it off the cushion. Perfect. Got a nice little angle there to get back up on the 8 to the side pocket. So it looks like the score is going to be 4-4 here. Yeah, just run this forward. Just get himself straight on the 9. Well done. So now we have Mr. Alex Pagulayan 4, Danny Mastermaker 4. So now we have a tied match again. Now his confidence is growing by the leaps and bounds. And Alex is saying, I don't want to be here racking, I want to be breaking. So Alex going to have to take a hold of this match if he wants to win it. He's getting confident now, he's looking at the rack. They're both breaking from the same place. Makes 1 ball, scratches, no, 2 balls. Wow, 2. Well, he made the 9. One of those 2 balls was a 9, that always helps. Went in so fast I didn't see it. Oh, it got knocked in by the 5. Wow. Great replay there. I missed it the first time. Nice to see it on a replay. Well, I'll put it exactly the same place on the table because it worked last time. He's now ahead 5-4. That's funny, the 2 ball hit the 9 but sent it in a different direction. Now he's hooked on the 1. Made 1 ball on the break. Made the 6 ball on the break. Well, he wants to get behind this and send it downtown. Oh, he's going to push. Alex is probably going to just slide off the right hand side of this and come back downtown and put the 1 over by the 8, I would think. So let's see what he does here. Mr. Moneymaker's thinking, did I do the right thing? No time clock, so everybody's got plenty of time to look over their shots, which I think is a good thing. I think the time clock takes a little bit of the I don't know how to word it. I think it's better that we see them take time over their shots. We see the best results. They went the other way, so that's perfect. Got a nice safe out of that, and moved the 8 over to the pocket, which was a pretty clever move. Joined here now by Jerry Forsyth. Welcome back, Jerry.
azbilliards.com. Just azbilliards.com.
Got ball in hand. Alex got ball in hand out of that.
Looks like it's been an interesting match, Jeff.
Yeah, it is. Welcome back, Jerry. It started off looking like Alex was going to get the better of him. It looked like, you know, the young Mr. Mastermaker was, you know, a little nervous and whatever, and he clawed his way back to 3-3 and 4-4, and now he's finding himself 5-4 in the lead. But Alex just played a nice safe on him, and he's given him ball in hand. So Alex has got to basically not got to miss. He doesn't want to let this kid to the table because the kid can shoot. It's Saturday evening. The kid's still here. That's why he's here. He can shoot. So. And it was 3-1 at one point. So Alex wants to try and get back into this now.
Yeah, it looks like he slowed Alex down. Got him thinking.
Alex scratched on the break. The kid made a 9 on the break. So, you know, there's a 2-game swing right there.
Well, that's 9 ball.
The 8 ball was on the top cushion when he played his last safety, and he used it as a stop shot for the cue ball and moved the 8 over the pocket, so that was a pretty clever move. Well, that could have gone wrong in a heartbeat.
Yes, it could have. He definitely didn't want to wind up there. But he can make this work. So.
And he wants to come down for the 3, so it actually worked out. Okay.
Well, he's not happy.
Well, you've got the 5 sitting there, which is really in the path he wants to come across, so you've got to be careful.
Kid's got him talking to himself.
Oh, that's going to work out beautiful. Look at that. We've got Master Maker and Master Shot Maker. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But the score doesn't reflect that at the moment because Alex is finding himself behind the 8 ball here.
He's been there before.
Yeah. But he's definitely slowed his game down here a little bit. He's thinking a lot.
Yeah, he's not clowning around a lot now, is he?
No, he was chatting to the crowd earlier and sent one of his lackeys off to get a coffee, and maybe the coffee slowed him down a little bit. Oh, he's the wrong side of that, so no, he's okay. He's almost straight. He can just roll this forward a little bit. I can't get over the crystal clear image on the TV monitor. The new equipment, it's unbelievably clear. I can't get over how
It
good.
really does reproduce the colors well.
Oh, it's phenomenal. Sharp.
For once, you can see the true blue of this cloth.
Right. And a lot of the people at home, I'm sure, have it hooked up to their HD TVs, so I'm sure they're getting a real good view of this. Imagine this on 50. We're watching it on a little monitor, right? Like about 12-inch, 14-inch monitor. Can you imagine watching it on a 57-inch? It's bigger than Alex. Well, he's got it back level, so that's good.
Well, Pagulayan ties it up at 5. So we have a little race to 4 going here.
Yeah. Well, when Mr. Mastermaker's been given an open table, he's been running them out. So, but as I say, it's Saturday night. If he's still here Saturday night, he's got to be doing something right?
Yes, sir. I've never watched Danny play before. I've heard of him.
He was at the straight pool in Jersey last week, and he got into the last 32. But you know the way the bracket system worked there, if you didn't have to be a world beater to get through to the last 32. So, but he obviously played well enough to get into the last 32. There was a bracket of 8, and 4 got through. So.
Yeah.
Well, he made 1 ball on the break there.
Yeah.
Made the 5. No, 5 balls are sitting next to it. So what did he?
You know, it looks from the monitor like the 1 ball passes the 3.
Yeah, he made the 8 ball on the break.
Problem is getting the cue ball out of there. You can't dig down on it because he's right up against the rail. May have to settle for a long shot on that 2 or for a 2-6 carom.
Yeah, the 6 is sitting nicely over the pocket, so. If it doesn't go, I can't see from it. It looks to me like it probably does go. Maybe not the whole pocket, but or he could play a combo here, but I don't think he wants to be doing a combo.
No, it puts the 1 ball going into the rail. And
He's looking at it, so it's maybe not a full pocket. The 3 is just taking a little right edge away. I think he's looking at. I think he's going to make the 1 and just see see if he can get the cue past that 3. He doesn't like it.
he doesn't like it at all.
no, he doesn't. And 1 slip.
If he doesn't like it that much, he may change his mind and duck. But there's no good duck here either. Well, I guess he could drive against the side rail and put the 1 behind the 3. But that's kind of risky.
I think that's what he was doing when he was pointing over there. I think he's thinking about running the 1 over behind the 3. There is a gap there, about a ball and a half probably. Well, he's taking his time over this. Doesn't want to make a mistake here. If it goes slow, he's playing the safety.
Yeah. No, he tried to play the 1, but
Oh, did he get
come
lucky
on.
there? Oh my God. Well, he can hit it. That's no big deal. He'd probably get a safe out of this as well.
There's another look at it.
Yeah, it didn't. That wasn't a full pocket. You saw that there?
Yeah.
Great replay, guys. Thank you. Now, if that's not weighted up against that 3, if there's a gap for that to go through, he only has to touch the 1. He's got to hit it in the tangent point. But if he sends that just along the rail, he'll probably get a safe out of this. Got to hit this soft. Just softly. Now, What do you think? Do you think he can get past that 3? We'll soon know, won't we?
Hard to say. If he starts looking at the 2 ball, he can. And he's looking at the 2.
Might have to play this off the cushion first, which will actually be an advantage for getting downtown for the 2.
Yeah. Well, now he's got a problem with the 3 ball.
Yep. Unless he comes off the 2 and makes the 6, but then he's got to bring the 2 back up to the middle of the table. So
Yeah, I don't like that choice. I like just running down past the 2 and settling on the longer shot for the 3. But then the cue ball is going to be turned loose for the 4.
yeah, the 3's. I mean, the 3 from downtown is not an easy shot with a difficult rack here. It looked an easy rack. It's not easy. And the angle he's got, he doesn't want to be drawing back because he could easily get blocked out by the 4 ball. I think he is going to draw back. Yeah, he played now. He's just got to take a luck of where this ends up.
He needs it to stop.
And that worked out pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That was how I saw the first shot, but it was a matter of how he could get the 2 to land in the middle of the table. That worked out real good. A little bit of luck involved there, I think. Oh, how good was that?
He was that good right there.
Oh. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm glad that Alex made the decision to come back to the game. He was out for a year and a half or so.
Was he playing poker? I think he was playing poker.
Yeah, he was playing poker.
I think poker's good if you're playing with someone else's money, but when you're playing with your own, I don't think you want to be doing that.
Yeah, talk about bad odds.
Doesn't look too happy about that, but I think he's okay. I think he wanted a little more angle than that. Have to go around.
Well, Alex moves that cue ball pretty darn well.
He got the angle, but left himself a little distance, but I don't think that's a problem. Probably just going to draw this out for the 9. Unless he runs downtown and comes back up. Couple of options. Yeah, that's what I thought he'd do. No, he's starting to, that was a prolonged rack and got himself in front again, so that's pretty cool.
Not in front by much. 6-5 now, Pagulayan over Mastermaker.
The right side to be, though.
Got a good match coming up next. Charlie Williams versus Rodney Morris.
Oh, that'd be a cracker.
Yeah, and they're roommates.
They might not be afterwards.
Well, if you win, you can't go to sleep first because you might wake up with your eyes glued shut.
And that's a winner's side match, right? So,
yeah.
So whoever loses is still going to be in the tournament.
Yeah, but they got to play again tonight. They'd have to play a late match.
Oh. So the guy that wins the first one is going to say, don't come in late and wake me up.
Right.
Interesting match. I think I'd tip Rodney to win that, but we'll see.
Well, Rodney has been playing pretty unbeatable pool.
Well, he won down at Canton, Ohio in the Seminole.
Yeah.
Played for a person who supposedly doesn't play straight pool, but I think he was lying a little. Although everybody that watched him said he didn't, but his potting skills got him out of trouble.
Yeah.
He got into the last 16. He was in the last 16 in the straight pool. So.
Yeah, but he's going to be playing one tough cookie in the form of Charlie Williams.
Yeah.
Charlie's, you talk about a shot maker.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, man. Might be the hardest match that Rodney's had in this tournament so far. Oops.
Uh-oh.
A little overcut there. And he got lucky, did he?
Yeah, he wouldn't have liked his shape anyway. Here's another look.
Yeah, he really overcut that. Looked for a second as if he was going to come lucky on the 3, but now what's this gentleman? If it's soft enough, he could hide him behind the 3 here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just follow it forward. He doesn't want to give this table back with a shot. The only trouble is if he tries that safety and the 3-1 are in line with the cushion,
Yeah.
then it's an easy kick to make
Yeah.
the other ball. That's the problem. So we'll see what he does here. Behind the 9, that might be, I think that's going to run too far.
Maybe run far enough to be.
Again, oh, well, he's jacked up over the 8, so.
Yep.
Two matches ago, Alex had a shot like this, jacked up over the 6 and missed it. A 3-ball up in the top pocket that was an easy shot. And he didn't make it because he was jacked up over the ball. So let's see what happens here.
Yeah, but that was the problem. It was an easy shot. This is a hard shot.
Well, he might make
He makes the hard ones.
You're only hitting a little bit of that ball, you know. Like that, you mean?
Oh, my.
Well, you got that about half right, Jerry. That was a pretty good call.
That's cruel.
That looked like it was going in.
Yeah, he hit it well.
Just didn't hit it. Yeah, he just caught it off the cushion and didn't get enough momentum on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see if this gentleman can get out of this corner and get on the 2. Uh-oh.
He's got to get on the 3. That's, that's the 4.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's funny. On this monitor, it looks like a 2. Look,
I'm going to turn that monitor off, make you look at the
no,
table.
do you agree with me, though? It looks like a 2 on there. Please
Yes.
back me up. Thank you.
I'm backing you up all
Thank
the
you.
way, buddy.
Thank you.
Look at the table. Well, I know it's 8 feet away, but I think you can see it.
I've got where well, actually, there's such a beautiful view on there. Yeah, you're right. I better glance at the table now and again. Oh, there's a table over there. Okay.
Yeah, 4 legs, everything. Whole ball of wax.
Well, he doesn't care what he does here, I don't think, because the 5's sitting almost in the pocket.
Yeah, this kid's out. He is going to tie us up again.
A beautiful position as well. And didn't need it. He didn't need it, but he got it. That's pretty good. Now he's going to just cheat the pocket a little bit here and draw this over for the 7.
Sure is a beautiful cue he's playing with.
Yeah. And he likes drawing. He's drawn quite a few balls. Very confident with his draw. See if he just draws this back a little bit. Doesn't really need to. Nice shot. And just come round 2 rails here for the 9. Or 1. Let's have a look. Probably 1 if he hits it soft enough. Get off that cushion. Wow, there's a bit of a surprise here. 6-6. I guess I shouldn't have said that because I don't know how the guy plays, but just not having seen him around would make me think that it wouldn't be 6-6. You understand?
Yeah, but you know how these young guys are.
Yeah.
They come up quick.
Well, 6-6. Now it's a race to 3 and he's breaking. And if he makes a 9-ball here, that'd be nice. Made 1 already.
Well, it'd be nice for him. I don't think Alex would think it would be all that great.
Yeah, okay. Oh, now he's getting really professional now, looking at the rack. 6-6. Race to 3. Hasn't altered his position of break. He's been breaking from that same spot every time. Nada.
Wow. 3 balls tried to go down.
Yeah,
But
look
none
at
of
that.
them made it.
3 sitting in the side.
6 ball in the corner,
6
4
ball
ball
in
in
the
the other
corner.
corner.
Well, he's got this an easy shot here. He can cut the one across there. He could play the carom onto the 6. See what he does here.
I don't know. That 6 is awfully deep in the pocket for a carom. I mean, you're right. He could do it. It's kind of risky.
Yeah. 2's down this end of the table, but if he's got to stay on that 1 ball, that's the problem.
Yeah, and the 8 ball and the 7 ball are huge. Well, I do believe Alex is taking a break. So while he's gone, let me thank the companies that make it possible for us to be here. Simonis Billiard Cloth, the Tap League System, and Lucasi Hybrid Cues. They are why we are here.
Yep, without the sponsors, there wouldn't be any of these events. AZ Billiards is bringing you this beautiful live stream in association with Akistats. Great combination of these two companies getting together. Seems like a good mix to me. I think the amount of people that have been viewing these live streams sort of shows that. I think been getting some pretty record-breaking viewers, right?
Getting really good numbers, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And if it wasn't for you guys, then it wouldn't be so good for us. So thank you for viewing, guys. Hope you like what you see. I think they must, because they keep coming back, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're very thankful for our loyalists. And also for the fact that so many of them will go to those companies' websites and send a thank you email to them. That's very highly appreciated.
Yeah, that's nice when they do that. One of the things I like is the replay facility that's with Akistats this year. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the studio.
Oh, the studio is absolutely unbelievable.
It's fun to be able to talk to the players after a win like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's good for the fans as well. I think they like to hear what the players have to say. What sounds like probably sort of pretty trivial stuff they're talking about is actually very interesting. You know, they're talking about the actual match they played in. He made the 6. Did he get on the 1?
He also made the 5.
Well, he's probably going to play a safety here for sure.
If it were anybody but Alex, I would agree with you. But since the 2 ball's way down on this rail,
well,
he can play a kind of a two-way shot with that 8 ball down there as an insurance policy.
Right, yeah. Well, he's made a couple of fantastic banks today, so that 9 ball he made a 9 ball just now that was phenomenal. Got a little out of position and
Hung it up. Now let's see if he can. Oh, he got lucky and put the 4 ball in the corner down here.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Watch the replay, folks. Look at this.
It almost just
Off
hung
the cushion.
there. Watch it hang and then drop.
Wow, and he puts his hand up. Sorry, guy. And did he really mean I'm sorry, guy? Probably not. Wow, he's got to get out of it. It's going to have to come off the cushion here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, it really is. These diamonds do have a
Which
very
is good,
deep
because that'll
shelf.
give him the angle to get down. Oh, I don't like this.
Boy. He's going to be in trouble now.
Yeah, he hit that. He needed to hit that finer than that. Took all the speed off it. Wow. Well, maybe he'll just come off the side of the one and make the three.
I was getting ready to say, he's still got a ball in the pocket.
Exactly. Little safety shot here. I mean, if he was practicing, he'd make this. He'd miss it on the way in and catch it on the way out and make this in the corner. But that would be sending the cue ball up the other way. So he's looking at that three, or how do I play it safe here? He's thinking, I think he's just going to thin it and go back uptown. And he certainly doesn't want to make the three if he does that, because he doesn't want to be going back to the table.
Ooh, he's in an uncomfortable position here.
Well, he had a little luck earlier, so it's come back to haunt him.
Yeah, the pool table deals out justice pretty quickly. Oh, he wanted to be all the way behind the 8.
Oh, nearly. Talking to the fans why I missed it.
Trouble, trouble, trouble.
This is no easy shot. The next shot is easy.
Yeah, doesn't have to play position, does he?
No. Yeah, he knows if he misses it, he's going to run out. So it's a little pressure shot here. He's been taking a long time over his shots, too long, I think. You take too long, you'll end up missing it for sure. Just don't scratch here.
Kid has really
Great.
got an eye.
Yeah, great shot. He just wants to touch this. He wants to just get on that 7. He doesn't have to hit this very hard. Just wants to get away from the pocket, but he don't want to go uptown too far. Well, this is big. This puts Danny Mastermaker 7-6 up with 2 games to go. No wonder Alex is looking a little
Shall we say
complex in the
shall we say pensive?
Yeah, that's probably the word I was looking for. I thought he would just run that just a tad up the table and just stop on the 7 and make the 8. Should run these out. Well, this is going to be another, if he beats Alex in this match, this is going to be another shocker.
Well, we've had a few this week.
Yeah. I mean, Jeremy knocked Dennis out, but I don't think that was a shocker, because probably the last 4 times Jeremy's played him, he's beat him. So that wasn't a shocker to me, but there was some others. Mr. Gary Bellows, about 4 tables up, 3 tables up, he's playing Oscar. Knocked Alex into the losers bracket. He's just like basically I see him up in New York on the Predator and stuff, but not a known player. So obviously he's having a good run.
Danny Mastermaker now at 7. Alex Pagulayan just behind him at 6. And this is a huge break shot coming up here.
Yeah, Alex wants this one bad. If he loses this one, it's 8-6. A lot of pressure on Alex. And one of these guys is going home after this match, because this is a losers bracket match. It's a hard day for the losers today, because they're just playing one match after the other.
7 ball is down. Now, does he have a shot on the 1? No, not much.
It's funny, we got a similar situation here as a couple of games ago with the last game, playing the 1 onto the, cut the 1 onto the 3, which was the 1-6, right, with Alex?
Yeah.
Just, you got to be careful though, because you're sending Whitey around the table. That's the only trouble.
Well, frankly, I do like the carom here. Because the 3 ball's not as far back into the jaws.
Right.
It's a matter of seeing if you can get the 1 ball back down to this end of the table.
That's what he's going for.
Oh, he didn't even let the 1 ball leave this end of the table. Nice touch.
Yep, now you can get that past the 8, I think. There's a view of it again. Beautiful. Thank you. I don't think he's not going to be cutting that in the corner.
He's going to duck behind the 8 ball with the cue
yeah,
ball.
it's a half pocket. He doesn't want to be trying to make that in that corner.
Oh, no.
That's a scratch.
No, it's not. But
He banked the 1.
that was a surprise to me because of how far away he is now from the 2 ball.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it looked like he was going for it, so I guess he thought he could come round and come back up behind the 6 and the 9. Now he's got a hard shot. I think this time he will be ducking behind the 8.
I don't know. He surprised me so much that time. He's aiming that ball, Jeff.
No, he's not. He's got good eyes, that's for sure. Oh, that was a good shot. He just hit it too hard, I think.
Well, he sure doesn't leave much.
No, he didn't. Well, Alex hasn't shot for a few minutes, so let's see what he does here. Your guess is as good as mine. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, Alex has got a nice touch with safeties. Why he's won so many big tournaments. Plays good straight ball as well, so all these games complement each other.
I must say I'm surprised he's coming at it from this angle. I would go up and down the table the other way because he has a chance of making the 2, but he knows what he's comfortable with.
Well, he's left Alex a shot there.
Yeah.
And the 4's sitting pretty close to that side pocket. Oh, he made that look so easy. Oh my God, that was not that easy, folks. Don't try that at home. Wow. He's got to go around for the 5 here, so he's going to have to dodge the 9 and the 6 here. See what he does. Good shot. He needs this game. Careful.
He says, I'll take it, and I imagine he will.
What the hell was that?
Boy, if he'd hit the other side of that 9-ball, he would
Yeah, that
be
would-
sweating now.
Yeah, that had disaster written all over it, but it turned out good. He'll follow this up for the 8, but the natural follow is heading towards that right-hand top pocket, so he wants to be a bit careful. Oh, he's looking to draw on it. I don't know what he's doing here.
I sure don't know why he would be drawing from
No,
there.
I haven't got a clue. He doesn't want to be messing around now. He's 1 game down. Doesn't want to be 2 games down. He's drawing on this. I don't know what he's doing. Is he going to try and... That was a clever shot there.
Watch out.
That was a great shot. A lot of people watching this match in the arena. For you viewers at home, packed either side. Couldn't be more.
Jeff, this is going to come down to a race to 2.
Yeah. 7-7. What do you think? Do you think the more experienced Alex is going to come through here?
You've got to figure that experience wins out, but we've been surprised before.
Big round of applause from the crowd there. Alex looking happy. This was a great shot. That was even better than I thought because he was actually, I couldn't see what he did because he was standing there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty cool shot he played there.
Yeah.
When you got all that stuff in your arsenal, you can see why they win, right?
Yeah. Well, Alex has had all the tools for a long time.
Now we got Alex breaking at 7-7. He'd like to make a 9 on. He'd like to make a 9 on the snap here, breaking at 7-7.
Well, he says that was a safety break. Well, we'll see how safe it was.
Certainly not what he was after.
Now, anytime your opponent has the option to push out, well, we'll find out what kind of difficult shot Mr. Mastermaker prefers. Because if he does push, that's what he'll push to, is a tough one that he likes.
Yeah. And we'll see if Alex is in the mood to take it on. Sometimes you don't want to take it, but you don't want to give it back because you don't want to see what he has in mind. That's the problem.
He pushed out to a very long back cut.
On the cushion, look at that. I think you'll be giving that back to him. I don't think I'd want to take that from there, but...
Depends on whether or not he sees a safety he likes.
Right. Well, he might be thinking of coming off that.
But if he is going to give it back, he's going to stand at this table for a while first. He wants Mastermaker to think he's going to take it on and then surprise him and just suddenly give it back.
Yep.
Put a little shock value in it.
We're just trying to tell him that I've had a long look and I don't think it goes anywhere.
Yeah. And I'm Alex Pagulayan. Who are you? Although Mastermaker's showing him who he is pretty quick.
Well, I don't think he's intimidated by him at this point. It's 7-7.
Alex is taking it on. Got a good safe out of that.
Yeah. No jump sticks. You can jump with your own stick, but your cue, but you can't use regular 41-inch jump sticks. That sort of changed the game a little bit, you know, because probably be someone would be jumping that at that point, but
Nice hit.
not going to like the result though.
No, he's not. Ooh. That's when you get that sinking feeling.
Yeah, he almost left that on the cushion, but I think Alex probably still would have made it. But let's see what happens here. He's got to get back up to the 2.
He'd like to be just past the side pocket for the 2.
Yeah, right English here. Doesn't want to be going too fast.
Nicely rolled. Doesn't want to
Did you
shoot over
say?
the
Did you
pocket.
say in the side pocket?
No. And that's not where he wanted to be. He wanted to be another half diamond down. Shooting over a pocket. It's a bit clumsy.
Right. He doesn't want to be hitting with too much follow either. He'd like to be coming just back off the cushion for the 3. That'll work. Now he's going to come down for the 4 down here on the right hand side. That'll work. It's going to take a few seconds to think about this. Probably just draw this back, not too much I don't think. I predict he runs this rack out. Yeah, he got himself a little angle there. I believe Alex is living in Vegas now, right? Even though he's playing for Canada.
Los Angeles.
Oh, Los
Yeah,
Angeles.
but he spends a lot of time in Vegas because he has many, many friends there.
Right.
He spent a month with Jim White.
So now he's one of the best commentators in the world, Alex, is he?
Yeah. I bet he would be fine in the box.
Oh, I bet he would.
But I tell you what, if somebody calls me and says, I want to come spend a month with you, I'm going to say, look, I love you, brother, but house guest and fish, 3 days only.
Well, you do it on a month, you're leaving. You're going somewhere. You go fishing for a month and let them stay in your house. How's your farm doing? Good?
Yeah. Yeah, we gave away a little over 5 tons of food this year.
Wow. Very charitable of you.
It's a lot of fun.
Your wife involved in that as well?
Involved in it. Who do you think does it?
Oh, okay.
You don't think I'd work that hard?
I thought one of those tons might have been yours.
Well, the fertilizer.
Careful.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh,
Side pocket. That was a loose.
I tell you what, he's got a guardian angel on his
has.
shoulder.
Yeah, he's got a little Filipino angel sitting there watching him.
Go in between.
It's tough, you know, 9 ball, when you think about it. That's about 3 times he could have ended up with not a shot. And he ends up nice. He's a little wrong side of this pocket, but that'll work. Well, this game's big, this one. Get to the hill first. Always key. to see Mr. Pagulayan going 8-7 up here in about 2 seconds.
3 seconds, 4 seconds.
So I lied.
Pagulayan sitting on the hill, hoping that he gets a chance to roar after the next 9-ball
Yeah,
drops.
He'd love to make a 9 on the snap here, that's for sure.
Any way you look at it, Alex will be able to
He
put up
breaks.
his break cue after this one.
He breaks good, and he was like 90 pounds wringing wet.
Yeah, golly.
I always remember when Santos Sambajon was in his heyday. The guy broke so good, and he, I
Could pick him up with one arm.
pick him up with one hand.
But, I don't remember who I was in here with, but we were talking about how most of the guys with the really dynamite breaks are small
Yeah,
because they can move their arm fast.
right.
About the biggest exception to that rule is Rodney Morris. He's a big old boy,
Right.
and he just dynamites that rack.
Yeah. And Charlie Bryant in his day was he used to whack him.
Yeah.
Charlie doesn't get out much anymore.
No.
I think he played in the Texas Open ladies and gentlemen's tournament, 2 tournaments. I think that was last weekend. I saw Melissa Little won the ladies, and probably Charlie finished high on the men's.
Oh, he's a player, that's for sure.
Great at the diamond system, that's for sure. Oh my God.
I remember him winning the Glass City Open a few years back.
Yeah, I've seen him play some phenomenal 5 cushion shots to get out of trouble and make the ball so accurate with his diamond system. Then what's he going to do here? He doesn't really want Mr. Mastermaker to go back to the table, but
Yeah, and he's a little worried about that side pocket. No time for a scratch now.
I think he's bringing the cue ball downtown and try and put the 1 ball up behind the 5.
I don't know if he cares about where the 1 ball goes. I think he's trying to pull that cue ball down here behind the 2 and 4. What in the world? Oh, he's pushing. He's going to let Mastermaker show him how to make this shot.
Yep. Well, remember Mr. Mastermaker made a one ball bank in the opposite direction about 5 minutes ago. So
Yeah, but if that 1 ball is frozen to that rail, that's going to be a tall order.
yeah, unless he's got a little angle, but I don't think he's got enough angle to be banking that. I think he's going to hide the cue ball behind the 5.
Ooh. Was that him that miscued or somebody down the room?
No, I think that was down the room.
Okay.
There you go. There's a shot of the 8 tables downtown. There's 2 rows of tables like that, guys. If you're watching and never been here, we're on the opposite end to the entrance. And there's bleachers either side. God knows how many people that holds. Hundreds, I'm sure. I think he's going to draw this back and hide it behind the 5.
I don't know if he can get down. Yeah, I guess he can get deep enough to
I
do
think he's
that.
trying to make this.
Nah,
Oh, that's a good shot.
that's a great shot.
Yeah,
Oh, he took away all the angles.
Yeah, especially when it's touching. That's the key. If you can get it on the ball, he's got to go in another direction. Wow. He's on the hill. What a great shot that was. and he can kick at it, but he's going to be jacked up over that 8, hitting the top of the ball. That's not an easy shot. It's a better way to go where he's going now. Just go past the 5 with right-hand English and see if he can get across and hit it. There's room to go past it as well. It'd be funny if he slides behind it and misses it altogether. Like, oh, I thought he was going to miss it, and he's going to make it in the side.
Is it going? No. Nope.
Oh. Please rescind the jump shot law, he's saying. Let me jump.
Well, actually,
he might jump.
I talked to Alex earlier, and he's pretty comfortable jumping with that brake cue of his.
Oh.
It's got a real hard tip and a stiff shaft.
That 3 ball he made in, was
Yeah.
it 1, 2 o'clock match or something? Oh, my God. If you guys have been watching all day, you probably saw it. A great jump shot he made.
He's not going for the brake cue.
He admitted afterwards on that shot that 99...
He's massaging.
Wow. It's right in the pocket.
Shot.
Good shot there. Yeah, he said he's happy with the long stick jumping. 99% of the time he knows he's going to hit it, but he had to admit that he was lucky he made that shot. He couldn't guarantee making it. That was a great shot. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Come on, get out, out.
You know, there are very few people who can guarantee to make a jump shot. There are a few out there. I'd put good money on Robin Dodson making a jump, since that's what she does all the time. In fact, she just put out a DVD on the jump shot called Mastering the Jump Shot.
I guess using a frog jump stick, you improve your game in leaps and bounds, right?
That's a pretty good line.
Maybe I could sell it to her. Yes, been pushing the frog for a few years.
Yeah, they've got another one now that's got an amphibian name, but I don't remember that. I want to say tadpole, but that's not right.
Yeah, you might not be far off there.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Alex.
I'll tell you what, you might see him going for the 9 here.
I don't know if he's got the room to go for the 9.
If he's got a little angle and he can draw off that 2, he's not even looking. I think he's just...
He'd have to do a masse draw. I mean, he'd have to be jacked up 90 degrees to avoid the double hit.
Calling the ref.
What do I do?
No, I think he said extension. Don't say that. They might introduce the shot clock.
You don't like the shot clock?
No. Yeah, in certain circumstances, I think it inhibits some of the shot making abilities when they rush in to use the clock.
That looks comfortable.
Yeah, he's making the 9 here. I'm telling you, he's going to draw down.
That's what he's going for if he jacks up like that. Oh, boy. What a way to finish a match this would be.
He needs a box. Anybody got a box?
Not legal. Not legal.
Okay, change plan.
Plan B.
That's no good.
He'd have eaten more nutritional food as a baby. He he might have had that extra 2 inches. He's gonna. I tell you what, he's gonna try this shot. Whatever happens, if he has to.
You can tell he wants to go for it. And he makes a fantastic shot to win the match. Wow, 9-7. Alex Pagulayan progresses, but let's not take anything away from Danny Mastermaker. A great match from this young man.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be hearing a lot more from him in the future.
Danny Mastermaker is going to be remembering that match for sure. Nice replay of it there.
Stay with us. We're going to bring Alex into the studio and have a little chat.
And I'll sign off. It's Jeff Conway signing off. And stay on board, guys, because you're just going to see him being interviewed again about that shot.
Yeah, I look good. Yeah, I look like Tom Cruise. Yeah, I know. Just kidding. Thanks, mate.
Welcome back to the AZ Billiard Sports Desk in the AccuStat studio here at Turning Stone Casino. Joined by Alex Pagulayan. Alex, you practice that last shot very much?
Yeah, right. I can't even reach it. There's no safety there. That's why I have to play that billiard. And even though if I miss the 9, I'm gonna leave him a tough shot. So he's gotta come up with a shot. But I think that was the right decision.
Oh, you just wanted that shot. You wanted it in your heart. I don't even care if it was the wrong shot. You would have played that shot.
Well, that too, right? But I think that's the right shot because I'm gonna leave him long for the 4-ball, right? Especially it's 8-7. It's kind of like there's a lot of pressure in that game, so it's not gonna be easy if I leave him a long shot.
You got to give your opponent a lot of credit.
Of course, I mean, he has a lot of heart and he fought hard and I don't know what to say. We're looking at the future American players right there.
Yeah, he impressed me. I've never seen him play before, and boy, he came out firing.
Yeah, he's there to play. So, and I think I have just a little bit experience on him. Remember the shot when I broke and I gave him the shot. I just want to see what he's gonna do. I know he's gonna try that shot, but even though if he hooked me there, I can easily kick the ball and hook him back. So that's why I push. I think that's experience. My experience came on the game.
Well, that had to take a lot out of you. Have you got anything left for the rest of the night?
I think I'm just starting right now. Yeah.
Just getting going.
Yeah. Just like, I'm ready.
You're always ready.
I love to play, so I don't care if we finish the tournament tonight. So I'm kind of little bit tired, but I can still go.
Well, I can tell you, we missed you from the game when you took a hiatus there for a year or so, and welcome back.
Yeah, I kind of loved the game again, so I was like not hating it, but I'm not like enthusiastic to the game, right? So I mean, I'm not motivated to play again that year, right? So I said I'm gonna take a little break and try something different.
Well, sometimes the rest is good for you. It didn't seem to hurt your game at all.
Yeah, it's all coming back right now, but I was struggling for a while, and it's coming back now, little by little. I think all I need for me to happy now is to win, and I think right now I think my game is back, but my confidence is not back yet.
Well, if you need a win, you're getting closer and closer.
Yeah, I've been doing good lately. I'm always there. I always have a chance, but for some reason, I always trip at the end. Like I don't know why, but it's kind of getting annoying now to me. But hey, I just gotta keep playing, and maybe hopefully someday I'll get my share.
I'm sure you will. Thanks very much for coming in and talking to us. Good luck the rest of the night and tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you, Jerry.
And
Thank you.
Yeah. Folks, thanks for watching. We'll be right back with another great match. It's going to be Charlie Williams versus Rodney Morris, two roommates squaring off against one another. So that should be very interesting. Do stay with us. We appreciate you very much, and we'll be right back.
Cool.
Cool is right.
Cool. That map looks cool. Is
Yes, not bad, huh?
that? I know.
You know where you are on that map?
Introducing Lucasi. X-Shock's dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum Q control.
What do you want to do? Oh, I'm back. I'm back.
Back and do the studio.
Every day I'm struggling. 8-7 this time. Oh, nice. Getting better. Yeah. Oh, 9-7. Yeah. Getting there. One day. I have my babies 9-8, 9-8 Oh, you're playing Mike? I miss you. Otherwise, it's 8-7. I'm a best in short. Yeah. Okay. God. My God.
Drink your apple juice I brought you? Get arrested.
Okay, we're going to Steve James and Josh Hughes. I think it's the first cue, right? Okay, looks like ticket number 278245. There's a name. Michael Hollander? I can't make it out, but the phone number is 315-243-1245. It looks like Michael Hollander. Do you know his number? It's 278245. No, there's nobody draw. It doesn't have to be here. 315-243. Okay, we're going to try to get Michael on the phone. meantime, if you're playing in the 8 o'clock round, you should be going to your table immediately. But we do have a match in progress on table 6, so please give them a break. Thank you.
One shot taken. Go ahead, try. Stop. I can't believe people confuse me for you sometimes. So See that? They all had to. All had to. See that break right there? Last time you see that? No, coach. I was just not there. Keep doing they balled you at the wind. Yeah. It is pretty amazing though how you